Today, I set out to begin my walk on the Camino Francis.
This is harder than I thought.
Traveled by pilgrims for more than 1,000 years, this 500-mile journey, commonly referred to as the Way by those who walk, is one of 9 main routes of the Camino de Santiago. Dating back to the 9th century, people have walked this route to atone for their sins, for the adventure, because they are in the midst of a life transition, or are like me. They heard the call and knew they were supposed to be here.
Yes! This feels so good.
Whatever it may be, we each choose this route for our own reasons, yet for most of us, the destination is the same. The supposed burial grounds of the Apostle St. James in Santiago de Compostela, Spain. Starting from the picturesque Basque country town of Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port, France, I begin my daunting climb over the Pyrenees, which will give me a peek into how resilient I will need to be to complete this walk.
It just feels really difficult right now.
I'm Crystal, and this is Vanhalla Adventures.
Good morning, everyone. First day on the Camino, and my nerves are already at an all-time high. I feel kind of like I'm gonna vomit. I'm like shaky right now, and I can't put in words why that is, why I'm so nervous, and kind of want to cry, and I'm just feeling all the feels, and I don't have a word for them yet. Maybe I will. I already had to change out of my leggings into shorts because if we're going through a heat wave here. So, note to self, brought way too much warm or cold weather clothes already, but okay, let's do this. Ah! I'm only going to Orison, so most people finish it in 2 to 3 hours. It's already straight up, so I'm just gonna pace myself. Whew. I'm already regretting having so much stuff in my backpack. So far, this is not as steep as I thought. Famous last words. But it smells like cow poop. A lot of cow poop. The smell of cow poop on a warm, humid day. I'm embracing it though. I'm just gonna really soak up that farm fresh air. I might have spoken too soon earlier. It's definitely started to climb again. Definitely feeling the heat, but it's absolutely beautiful. Finally made it to Hunto, if I'm saying that right. Gonna have a little snack. There was a little macaroon shop in St. Jean that sold vegan energy bars, and I got a chocolate one. Oh, it sounds so good. Sign says Orison, 30 minutes, which probably means more like 45. Yes! This last 30 minutes is really kicking my butt. It's like, straight up. Man, this is harder than I thought. But there's no turning back. Oh, look, everybody. Another very steep hill to go up. How exciting. Oh, no. There's a helicopter and an ambulance, and it looks like, just right up ahead, looks like somebody's getting taken down in a gurney. It's like really hot. I think this just goes to show this trail is no joke. It's a serious climb. Reminds me, go at your own pace. Don't try to keep up with everybody. Drink a lot of water. Most people I've seen are only bringing like a bottle of water for this entire thing, when really I think it's for every hour or something that you hike, you should be drinking 1 liter of water. Is, I think, the correct amount you're supposed to be doing. So I do not want to end up in a helicopter. Though kind of does sound like a fun ride. But only if it was like a tourist helicopter, not an ambulance helicopter. Well, got some intel. Somebody said it was an older gentleman. Aw, hope it's all right. It's kind of scary. Oh my gosh, everybody. Just came up over the last hill and I can see Refuge Orison, which means I made it to my stop for the night. Yes! This feels so good. Oh my gosh. I hope they have some vegetarian, vegan food. I'm so hungry. I got my pilgrim stamp. And I'm all checked in. Just have to wait to get your room. Check-in process is like the same line as you do to order food, so it's like a little long, but I don't even care. I'm just so excited I made it. And then I have to come back and order lunch. I am so hungry right now. But they do have vegetarian, vegan options, so let's see how that goes. Okay, so I got my bags. I am officially very sweaty. I need to go take a shower and get something to eat. Man, this has been a long day. Well, this shower is quite small, and they gave us tokens, so it only lasts for 5 minutes. I don't even see where you're supposed to put in your token for this. It's like hidden over there. that shower was one of the best showers of my entire life. Not because the shower in particular was good, but it just felt so refreshing. Now I get to eat. Yes. So I'm sitting here having my glass of wine and just spending this time reflecting on the day. There's a couple things that I want to celebrate, and one is that this was a lot funner than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, it was a lot more fun. And I knew that the hike, there was going to be some hard parts, and definitely the heat was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Like, there was a couple times I was like, I just need to slow my roll and not try to be the hero. But it was fun. Every time, like, I passed another pilgrim, we smiled at each other, we said Buen Camino, and I had some laughs with some people. It was just a fun day. And then on a personal note, I had this achievement, which I really feel good about, because part of the reason I'm doing this journey that's unfolding is my independence and to gain more self-worth and not to be so self-conscious about what people think about me. I didn't realize that was like actually a thing in my life until I got to France, which was really interesting. And I brought a drone, and my husband usually flies our drone for all our YouTube videos. And I was like, I want to take the drone. I want to get all these beautiful shots for all of you and capture these beautiful mountains and everywhere that I'm going. And so today I got out the drone, and I was like, I had this moment of wondering if people were going to judge me for taking out a drone and doing it. And I was really mindful. I didn't want to ruin anybody's experience because sometimes drones can be a little loud, but I didn't know how to use it. So I sat there for 30 minutes trying to turn the thing on. And finally it turned on, but then because of the heat, it was too hot to actually fly. And at first I was like, oh my gosh, I did all this work, and I'm not going to get this perfect shot for all of you. And I was like, this is not what that's about. And but I realized it wasn't even about that. It's about my own perfection and getting over this just my own perfectionism and my own expectations of myself, because I really have the bar really high and I feel like I never meet it. And so I just go, yeah, that was amazing. Like, I learned how to turn the drone on. So instead of focusing on something really negative that I didn't, get this drone shot, I was just really proud of myself. And that was a huge achievement. I don't have the expectation that my perfectionism completely got, but I feel really proud of myself. And that feels like the accomplishment of the day. So that's the word I'm going to carry to bed tonight, is grace, giving myself more grace. So I'm really proud of that, and to share that with you all. So I'm going to go hang out and just relax for now, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Well, you're not going to see it tomorrow, but on the next day. I'll catch you all later. Okay, 1, 2, 3.